you look at the guys we've signed: Rothwell, Championship level; Aarons, Championship level; Asgard, still early days.
I do think that's harsh. I mean, Aarons, in the sense, I think he's had a poor start. But this guy's got 100 Premier League appearances under his belt. I mean, maybe he's not playing that at this time, but he has got 100 Championship. And in Rothwell, okay, Championship level, but he won the league with Leeds last season. He was one of the key men. I just think these guys have, whether or not they're the best suited to playing up here, whether or not they're mentally suited to playing up here, I think that's the more pressing question. But in terms of their quality or the pedigree that they've had, I can understand why Russell Martin and Thirlwell went for them. It's whether or not they've been able to achieve that, though.
I mean, and it is, I do say it is early doors. The Rothwell one, I remember there was a bit of a kick-up when he arrived, and the BBC illustrated his signing with a clip of him knocking a free kick 50 yards out the park. From what we've seen so far, I'm beginning to wonder if that was genuinely the best clip they could find off him. But they've been very, 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 very disappointing. It is early doors, but they look. I've got a bit of bug there about the Championship. I think the Championship's possibly the most overrated league in Europe. People see it, and I think they think that if you've been a success in the Championship, then you're automatically going to be a success in the SPFL. And yet, the last few years are littered with players who've shone in the Championship and came up here and couldn't handle it. Now, there are gems to be found. Gassama looks a player, although, like a few players, the longer he kind of works with the current coaching structure, the worse he seems to get. Celtic signed Matt O'Reilly from the lower leagues in England. There are gems out there, but it just feels like we haven't changed that kind of MO of going for guys.
Cantwell, Dowell, guys.
Guys who people know from the past, rather than using that kind of statistical basis that we were all kind of promised. It's the same with the boy from Everton. It's obviously a player Thirlwell have known.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's a massive outlay for a guy who's not scored a great deal of goals at the top level.
No goals in 2 years, not even an assist.
So, I mean, that is, for me, an absolutely bonkers risk. The boy Moore from Tottenham, I'm not a big fan of us developing other clubs' players. I don't actually mind the loan market that much. I think it does have its place, but right now, I mean, was it three of our two? It could have been if Aarons had played on Sunday. 3 year starting back four loan signings. We're going to be heavily reliant on guys who won't be here again next season, and it's not. For me, I don't think it's a great. It's not a great situation to be in, especially when we already find ourselves 6 points behind